the Virgo Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. All of that information can be found in the description box. Okay, Virgo, let's see. What is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week? Strongest energy for the week. You have the magnifying glass. This means to really take time to look at the details of everything. This is very Mercury retrograde energy. It's a message not to make any rash decisions right now, because there's more to the story. There's more than what is being seen on the surface level. It's definitely a strong message to, if you're having to sign any type of document, any type of agreements, make sure you look at the fine print. It's also a message when you're communicating with other people this week, especially we're in the last week of Mercury retrograde. And that energy, will cause a lot of misunderstandings, miscommunication. So it's kind of like important to read between the lines. Don't take everything at face value. Try to pay more attention to your intuition when it comes to connecting with people, like people's body language. Give me one more. And the Lover's card. This is also a message to really be mindful of your communication in relationships. Really be mindful of how you're connecting with another person. This is a message of marrying. So if you're in a connection with somebody and you're having difficulty understanding the other person, or understanding where you stand with the other person, or you're finding any kind of difficulty in the connection at all, it's a strong message that this person is a mirror to you. What you see in this person is something that you need to see in yourself, good and bad. And this is about purity. This is about true love. It's pure, genuine feelings. It's cleansing. It's seeing the truth. You're wanting to know the truth about this person. The truth about their intentions. I feel like their intentions are good. You hold the same truth as this person, if that makes any sense. It's also a message that you're definitely learning a lot more about someone you're connected with, and about why this connection has come together. Like you're feeling more that there's much more depth to this person and much more depth to this connection than what you initially maybe thought. Oh, I love that. All right, so what's your energy coming into the week? You have the Knight of Cups, One more. And the King of Cups. This is like a very strong emotional connection. But I feel like you and this person both feel like the other person is dismissing their romantic advances or dismissing their desire for emotional connection. I feel like you both are feeling that. Like you want this love, you want this romance, you want this emotional connection. And I feel like the person you're connected to does too, but it's almost like you're both dismissing it from the other person, or you're feeling like you're being dismissed by the other person. You have the King and Queen of Swords. That's divine counterparts. That's also representative of a very mental connection. It also represents that you and this person are really taking a strong, like, logical look at this connection. You're both really focused on figuring something out. You're both really focused on seeing the truth of the connection. You have all of this love and beautiful emotion in the center, and around it is all of this very guarded, very restricted energy around it. It's like you both at the core feel these beautiful emotions, but you both feel like the other person is not completely being honest, you both feel like the other person is not showing their vulnerability. You're both waiting for the other person to open up to emotions. Like you're both holding on to something that is keeping you both from like hesitating, opening up. And I think what you're both holding on to is trying to figure the other person out. You're trying so hard to figure this person out. They're trying so hard to figure you out. But neither of you are looking at what the other person, like you're both like looking for something wrong to some extent. You're both trying to figure the other person out without having that direct conversation. This is something you've been wanting to manifest for a long time. You've been putting a lot of energy into manifesting this. And so you really want to see things, start coming to fruition. You're really wanting some sort of stability in this. But your fear is the High Priestess and the Five of Swords. Yeah, you really fear, you either feel like this person is not being honest with you. You feel like this person still has some connection, or not still, I'm sorry. You feel like this person like is connected to like maybe somebody from their past or something that happened between you two in the past. You fear that repeating itself. And so you're hesitant to fully trust this. And I feel like the other person is kind of on the same page as you with that. They're really hesitant. They're really worried about the same type of thing happening again. And so you're both very closed off, like you're both wanting to find the truth. But I think what the blockage is in this is that the way you're seeking the truth is by trying to find discrepancies, by trying to find something wrong. And when you look for something, you will find it. And that's not to say that this person is being dishonest, but if you're looking at a person and feeling like they're not being honest, or you're trying to find some glitch in their story, you know what I mean? Or when you're trying to find something wrong, something will present itself that will fuel that fear. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like this person has bad intentions, but if you're, if you're looking for a reason to like justify to yourself that this person is going to repeat the same mistakes, then they could just say 2 words to you and you're going to say, oh, see, I told you this person is not being honest. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like you both want to connect on this emotional level, but you're both holding on to so much fear or a strong desire not to repeat a past mistake or not to step into the same type of energy, that you're both like blocking off, and you're both like waiting for the moment to validate your suspicions. And so it's about shifting that energy to looking for the truth in what this person is actually showing you right now. Because I feel like you're both emotionally or in some way showing each other that you do care. Do you know what I mean? Three of Cups, Two of Cups. So I feel like you both have a really strong soul connection. You both have a beautiful connection. I do feel that there's a little bit of fear in other people interfering. Give me one more. All right, so you do have the Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy for the week. So this is what is it? This is you. This is you being in the space of learning how to love yourself, of feeling really good and grounded within where you are. You also hold space for this person, and we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's divine counterpart energy again. The Two of Wands is you're feeling very indecisive. It's like you're holding on to your heart, and you're not sure whether you should give your heart to this person or not. You're very indecisive about this person. And you're holding back in that. You're holding something back because you're so indecisive about this person. But that alone is keeping this in this stuck space. You're seeing this person as being indecisive, but you're at the same time, in some regard, holding back until you know for certain where you stand with this person. And I almost want to say, like, as silly as it sounds, like the connection itself, even if it appears right now to be just a friendship, or it seems to be at this very minimal space and it's not in the commitment that you would like for it to be, just the connection alone. And if this is somebody from your past that has recently like reconnected with you, just the connection alone is a message to you that this person is meant to be in your life, if that makes sense. And so the outcome this week is the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords. It's about there's just a need to find that balance in this connection and find that comfort in the connection. And I want to say this, if this is somebody that you've recently reconnected with, or even if this is somebody that you feel like it's just you feel like maybe you've been friend zoned, or you feel like it's just not elevating to the space that it needs to be. Well, it's not elevating to that space because you're both holding on to this fear of a past energy repeating itself. So neither of you are willing to really open up. You're wanting to have the validation of this long-term commitment and dedication from this person. But neither of you are willing to give each other that validation because neither of you feel comfortable. And so it's about trying to find comfort in the space that it's in now. And that's what elevates you to the next level with this person. Because you're looking at them and feeling like they're indecisive, and that they see the same in you. They feel like you're indecisive. They feel like you're not opening up and expressing all of this to them, so you must not feel the same way for them. And keep in mind, I don't feel that it's necessary for you to blurt everything out to this person at all, because I feel like you're both in this kind of space of mistrust. And so you both kind of need to be able to find that soft spot, that comfort zone. And I think that entails being able to be comfortable with where the connection is now. Okay? Does that make sense? Am I talking too much? Okay, any final oracle card messages for you? Yeah. Oh, I love it. So this is a need to slow down. This is a need to pay attention to detail. Detail is important right now. Not detail in the sense of looking for something, right? This is not about seeking out the answers. This is about slowing down and letting the answers present themselves to you. So take a minute to slow down a little bit, because you do have, these two cards are about feeling this intense push, this intense energy, this desire to act, this desire to take action. You're feeling all of this energy because of this connection, because this connection is a very beautiful soul connection. It's a very powerful connection. And so you're both kind of experience the rush of this connection, the intensity of the connection. And so it's important to kind of allow this energy to flow through you, because you and this person are elevating it to another level. And so it's about not bringing in any of this negative energy from the past, like not allowing any fear or insecurities to come through the next level with you. You're both elevating to the next level. You're both getting to a higher level of commitment in this connection. It's like you're having to pass through this, this little icky energy. And that is kind of learning to trust. And the trust for both of you is coming when you both can slow down and be in the present moment with the connection. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.